Imagine a 19-year-old brimming with the energy of youth and a burning passion for fitness. Ben Francis stared at his reflection, frustrated. The clothes just weren't right. The ill-fitting gym wear felt more like a costume than a second skin for his active lifestyle. But unlike most teenagers who'd simply grumble and accept the status quo, Ben wasn't one to back down. A spark ignited in his mind, a question that would change the landscape of the fitness apparel industry forever. Why can't I create something better? This wasn't your typical rags to riches story. There was no trust fund, no inheritance, no initial investment to speak of. Ben had a dream, a frustration, and a bedroom overflowing with ambition. The answer to his question wouldn't come from a bank loan or a wealthy investor. It would come from something far more potent, a deep understanding of his own needs and a hunch that thousands, maybe millions, craved the same. But how could a teenager with limited resources possibly turn this frustration into an empire? The answer, dear reader, lies in the thrilling world of social media and the birth of a brand unlike any other, Gymshark. Identifying a gap in the market, frustration can be a potent fuel, and for Ben Francis, it became the rocket propellant launching him towards entrepreneurial stardom. But unlike most, Ben wasn't content with grumbling acceptance. He saw an opportunity, a gaping hole in the market screaming for a solution. Stylish and affordable gym clothes? They were practically non-existent. This wasn't just Ben's personal struggle. It was a silent war cry echoing in the hearts of countless fitness enthusiasts. So, with the audacity of youth and a gambler's spirit, Ben decided to take matters into his own hands. A move that would become a hallmark of Gymshark's financial savvy, he bypassed the traditional route of upfront investment. Instead, he pioneered a pre-order system. This ingenious strategy eliminated the risk of producing clothes nobody wanted. By gauging initial interest through pre-orders, Ben ensured he was creating what his target audience craved: stylish, functional apparel that didn't break the bank. It was a gamble, yes, but one fueled by a deep understanding of his own needs and a hunch that thousands felt the same. This pre-order system not only minimized financial risk, but also served as a powerful validation tool. If the pre-orders came flooding in, it would be a clear signal. The world was ready for Gymshark. The power of social media. Ben Francis, a child of the digital age, possessed an innate understanding of the power that resided within social media platforms. It wasn't just a place to connect with friends, it was a potential launchpad for a revolution. It would be built in the vibrant online communities where fitness fanatics congregated on Instagram and YouTube. Francis, a master strategist, identified a new kind of celebrity, the fitness influencer. These charismatic individuals, with their sculpted physiques and infectious energy, commanded the attention of millions. By partnering with these influencers, Gymshark gained access to a highly targeted audience, gym enthusiasts eager to emulate their idols. But Francis wasn't after a simple endorsement. He envisioned a more organic approach, one that fostered a sense of community and authenticity. He encouraged user-generated content, a tactic that proved to be a masterstroke. Fitness enthusiasts, clad in Gymshark apparel, documented their workouts, their triumphs, and their journeys. This wasn't just advertising, it was real people, with real stories, validating the Gymshark experience. In the age of social media, authenticity reigns supreme, and Gymshark, with its influencer partnerships and user-generated content, had mastered the art of building trust and brand loyalty in a way that traditional marketing simply couldn't replicate. Gymshark wasn't selling clothes, they were selling a movement, a community, a way of life, and it was spreading like wildfire across the digital landscape. Community-building Gymshark understood that building a brand wasn't just about selling clothes. It was about creating a space where people felt like they belonged. He wasn't some distant CEO sequestered in an ivory tower. He was present, engaging with followers on social media, responding to comments, and holding contests. This wasn't just good PR. It was a deliberate strategy to foster a sense of loyalty that transcended mere transactions. Followers felt seen, heard, and valued. Gymshark wasn't just a brand, it was a tribe, a community of fitness enthusiasts united by shared goals and a love for all things Gymshark. This sense of belonging was intoxicating. People didn't just buy Gymshark apparel, they wore it with pride, a badge of honor signifying their membership in this exclusive club. Gymshark had become more than a clothing line. It had become a lifestyle, a community where encouragement, support, and shared passions thrived. Quality and innovation. While social media was crucial, Gymshark didn't compromise on quality. They focused on using high-performance fabrics and designing stylish yet functional clothing. They also constantly innovated, introducing new product lines and catering to a wider audience. Bootstrapping for growth. Venture capitalists, with their overflowing coffers, are often the sirens that lure startups onto the rocks of financial instability. But Gymshark, with a shrewdness belying its founder's age, opted for a different course. They chose the path of bootstrapping, a self-made journey fueled by the reinvestment of every hard-earned rupee back into the business. This wasn't about flashy office spaces or extravagant marketing blitzes. It was about slow, organic growth, a deliberate strategy that prioritized long-term health over fleeting hype. This decision to forego venture capital wasn't just about financial prudence, it was about control. By staying independent, Gymshark wasn't beholden to the whims of investors with a focus on short-term gains. They could chart their own course, building a brand with a sustainable future in mind. This cautious approach fostered a culture of responsibility within the company. Every rupee earned wasn't just profit, it was a seed to be sown carefully. Gymshark's path to success wasn't paved with the explosive, headline-grabbing growth often associated with VC-backed ventures, but it was a path built on a solid foundation, financial responsibility, and a commitment to long-term vision. It became a testament to the fact that sometimes the most successful journeys are the ones undertaken brick by brick, each step a measured investment in a future where Gymshark wouldn't just be a clothing line, but a thriving, self-made empire. The Gymshark story offers a thrilling case study for aspiring entrepreneurs. It underlines the importance of identifying a gap in the market, wielding social media like a superpower, building a loyal brand community, and prioritizing both quality and innovation. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of fitness apparel empires, hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations. Let us know in the comments below what other inspiring stories you'd like to hear about.